This morning, President Trump is warning he may not reach a decision on attacking Iran until the very last minute. Sources say plans have already been drawn up should the U.S. join Israel in its offensive against Iran's nuclear program.
Yeah, yesterday, Iran's supreme leader rebuffed the president's appeal for unconditional surrender. Instead, the country is vowing to retaliate if the U.S. does get involved. Jared Hill has more from New York.
A seventh day of fighting between Israel and Iran, and CBS News has learned President Donald Trump has approved plans to attack Iran as well. That's according to senior U.S. intelligence and defense sources. But so far, no decision on if he'll launch strikes.
I like to make the final decision 1 second before it's due, because things change. Especially with war.
Sources say President Trump is waiting to see if Iran will abandon its nuclear program.
Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. I've been saying it for a long time. And I think they were a few weeks away from having one.
The State Department says it started evacuating non-essential personnel and their families from the U.S. Embassy in Israel. It's warning Americans to leave Iran now, as both countries launched more strikes overnight. Iran State TV confirmed that Israel hit a heavy water reactor used in nuclear production. Israel says a medical building was hit by an Iranian missile. Yesterday, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowed to win in the end. Iran's supreme leader said his nation will not surrender, and he threatened irreparable damage if the U.S. gets involved. American officials say Iran has prepared to retaliate with strikes on American bases in the Middle East.
It's their war. It's not our war. And I hope it doesn't become our war.
From the White House gates to other cities around the country, protests grew Wednesday, opposing any U.S. involvement in the conflict.
On Capitol Hill, lawmakers from both parties have introduced resolutions in the House and Senate aimed at blocking President Trump from potentially launching strikes on Iran.